Okay, so this is the second part of my sketchbook tour video. In the first one, we did these two sketchbooks. These two. This one is called Unknown, and then this one is Be Kind, I guess, since it says Be Kind right there. But we're going to put these off to the side and then go through these two. These are my two most recent ones. Alright, so let me put this away. Let's start with this one right here. I carved into the book cover, and I painted it green. So yeah, this is the front cover. If you notice in my last video, well, my last sketchbook video, there wasn't this background design. It was just these two stickers, but I thought that it looked too plain, so I wanted to make it look a little bit better for the video. I'm gonna quickly go through it, but yeah, this is carved in too. I thought that looked cool. Got that sticker from Displate. It says Filth. That's the name of this one. And I did go through a little bit of this and updated some of the things. So this didn't have this blue either. Like, I did the same thing that I did on the cover, sorta. I just used a marker. But yeah, you could see there's writing underneath the faces. Fills out the whole thing. And I really like how it came out, even though it's just simple little alien heads. Here's this one. Yeah, it has a bunch of different random thoughts that I had. Here's this one. There's also writing underneath these, but you can't really tell too well. You'll notice in my books, I have this like theme of like basically using writing underneath my drawings. Here we are again. Pretty simple design really, but later on in my other book it gets more detailed with actual like detailed drawings, so you'll just have to wait and see. But here's this, more writing. On my Instagram I have a highlight reel called Sporadic, and you'll see all these ones with like the writing in that playlist. So yeah. Here's this one. It says succubus all over. My camera's not focusing, I'm sorry. And then it says I don't care anymore right on the face. Here's this. This says I keep dreaming about death. Nothing really special about this. Here's this, a character that I made purposely with long fingers and huge boots. Got some balloons. And I like the background because I have like the lines, and then like it sort of looks like water or like a polluted sky, and then I have the yellow and orange clouds also that are closer to the foreground. But basically these are just like random things that sort of come to my mind. Like, not every sketchbook page has to be like a masterpiece, but yeah, here's this one. Next page. Here's this one. It's very, if you actually were able to read what I wrote, a lot of this is very angsty. Yeah. I'm tired of trying to be perfect. Let me be me. There we go. And that code doesn't work anymore, so sorry. Here's this one, some mushrooms. I wanted to give a little psychedelic vibe in this one. I really like how the yellow and orange complements the pink right here. Well, magenta color, sort of. Here's this one. I don't really care for this one that much, but some people I've shown said they liked it, so like I'm keeping it in the video. Yeah. It says death and murder. This page was just like a sort of like a character study based on like dynamic poses that I was thinking of. I didn't finish this, but this was more so just like a note for myself to like practice. Here's this one. Nothing to say about that. And then here's this one. I really liked this drawing. This is another original character. A majority of my characters look like different versions of me, and you'll see that in a lot of them. So here's this. Can't really see the... How do I focus this? There we go. And then I like the little design and the scarf thing. Next page. Here's this one. I really liked this one as well. I don't really have anything to say about this one because it's sort of personal, but I really like how it came out. Next page. This is a monster I created. Really like it. Really love the spirals on the chin and the gumball like eyes and these blue teeth. And we have this one. Another one of my favorites, like my actual favorite. It's sort of like cubism in a way. That's the approach that I went for it, and I like the contrasting sides of the dark sort of void-like area and then the warmth of this side. So here's the lips, nose, cheek, eyes, hair, eyebrows, ear. Yeah. Okay. Here we have this one, another character. Not really a story to this one, I just thought that it looked cool. I like the tether type of thing, like it's tethered to the void. And over here we have this. It says wake up on the eyes. It's obviously like a hairless cat. Drawing I did of my brother in my style. His favorite color is red, so I gave him a red cape. He's currently in the military right now. He's in Lithuania right now. And here's this. Just gonna skip past that. If you want to read it, then you could watch it. Yeah, if you want to read that, you could just play back. This, I really don't like this page, but here it is. Here's this. This is also in my sporadic highlight reel. I love this. It really demonstrates what my mind was like at the time. Very chaotic and all over the place. Then over here we have this one. More chaotic thoughts. If you want to read it. Or try to read it. Here's this. Here's this. I don't really know what this was, but I liked how it looked. On the eyebrow it says, "I don't know what's going on. Please keep me safe." And then on this other eyebrow, I can't really remember what it says. Oh, I think it says, "I'm really delusional." But I like how I did the eyes. It looks pretty cool to me. This is a draft for this bigger portrait, not portrait, this bigger piece that I was doing. I have it on this big Bristol paper that I have, but this is like the thought process I wanted. You'll see what I actually went with when I show you the big drawing in another video. But yeah, this is also for that same picture, some ideas that I had. I like this one. It's pretty, like, I don't know, it really stands out with the red, and I like the dots that I put on the face and everything. I thought it was just a cool face. And here's this. There's writing in the back too. And this is closer to what the actual product ended up being more like. So this is sort of like a small version of that. Here's this. More writing. I like how I did this pose. I like the yellow. It really represents me, I feel like. And I really like how it came out. And again, with the design on the dress. I don't know what to call it. Cloth, you know. Next page. I like how it came out, but I decided not to color it. Here's this one. Again, I love the use of color here. I have the red going into the pink, and I really like how it came out. This was supposed to be like a dragon. It's not actually finished, but I didn't want to work on it anymore. Love this. A lot of people that I've shown really like this one a lot. I mean, I really like it too, but it got an overwhelming amount of positive feedback from it when I posted it. But yeah. More writing. More writing. Here's this. Random. Face. I had ink spill on here, so I decided to like copy it on the other side to make it seem like it was part of the design rather than scrapping out the whole drawing. But yeah, that's the end of this one. Here's the back of it. That's the end of this one. So I'm going to put it off to the side. Now on to this one. This one is my most recent. It used to be all black, but I decided to color in the carved parts that I had. And I like the way that it stands out now. This one's called Why. Bunch of eyes, not really a reason that I did it. Here's little details on the face. Here's this one. It's me as like a giant going through the city. More writing, random doodles. I like how I drew this. It sort of reminds me of Super Jail, the show, but I didn't watch it when I did this, so it's sort of cool how it came out in a similar style to that show. More writing. I had someone from Italy ask me to draw this this half tiger, half wolf type of thing, so I drew it because I didn't have anything else to do. But More writing though. Here we have this. I really like this. I don't really know what I was going for, but it is some weird type of monster. Oh no, there's like some bleeding on here. Hopefully it's not messed up on another page. Here we go. We have this sort of like demon figure giving roses to this creepy looking boy. Here we have this one, another one of my monsters. Looks like a thumb. But yeah, I like the details that I put in the forehead and the teeth, you know. Here we have this one. Not really knowing what I went for with this. Love the teeth though. I love the red teeth. I might use that in another video. The red teeth. I mean, not another video. In another drawing. Like, I like how the red teeth look. Here's this one. I absolutely adore this one. I don't know why. It just really sticks out to me. I love the sort of rocky mountainside with these like dead faces. And I love the mask that I put on the face, yeah. Here's this. This just randomly came to my mind. I wanted to do like a fluffy jellyfish monster type of thing. Here's this. Here's this. Love how this came out as well. If I could do something differently in this, I would do the wings over. But I really like this like green sort of like halo type of shape oozing. Here's this with the writing in the back. Here's this one. I also like this one a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like, it has like silver, like these lines over here and in there and stuff. It's silver and it has writing in the background. Here we have this one, a creepy face. I sort of got into drawing more like clown type of faces, like the paint at least, and I like the ruffles and stuff. But I really like how it came out. This is my symbol, but I like tweaked it so it didn't look too obvious. Here we have this one, another one of my favorites. This film sort of going around was inspired by this drawing that I did in high school. And I had a film reel going through that as well. Maybe I'll show that in another video. But if I can't find it, then it's on my Instagram. And I'll put my username in the description if you want to see it. I have a lot of artwork posted on there. It's more of a personal Instagram account, but like I don't follow anyone back or anything that I don't know. So, but you can look at my artwork on there. Self-portrait. Here's this. More writing. This one is also, I mean, I guess a lot of them are my favorites. Like, I drew them for a reason, because I like them, you know? I'm not going to keep saying this one's my favorite, you know? But it is one of my favorites. But, yeah, it says, "You are not enough," all over the place. Love how I did, like, these, like, lines and everything, yeah. Here's this. I searched up like horror character on Google and I saw an image similar to this one, but I decided to like tweak it. I don't really know what this is from. Is this from like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. And then here it is. And here's this one. I had another similar idea from something I saw online, but I drew it out myself. It's not like traced or anything. I drew it myself. Here's this one. If you see it on my Instagram, it's not, my figure isn't colored, but I like how it looks colored a lot more. I should have posted it, but I didn't want to double post the same drawing. Love the details on the mysterious figure behind me. Here's this. Here's this one. Love this. And this. We're getting closer to the end. I didn't finish this book. This is my most recent one, but I didn't finish it. So it's a little bit shorter than the last one I just showed. Here's this one. There's writing in the background. Here's this. Here's this one. Writing. Oh, looks like we're at the end. There's nothing on these pages. Completely empty. That was the whole book. Love the background on this too. But yeah, it had my symbol back there. This is my symbol. So, I got it tattooed. Okay, well that was that. I think that's the end of this video. In my next artwork presentations that I show you, I'm gonna show you some of my portraits and my big drawings that I don't want to put in this all in this one video. Like, I would like to separate it, but yeah. These are the books we went through, so I hope you enjoyed. These are my most recent ones. If I find my old ones, I'll definitely show them, like from high school and stuff. They're definitely not as skilled as these ones are. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Goodbye. Bye bye.